Hello guys, and welcome back to I Never Knew That. So today we're going to be filming a part 2 for my video I made about the War of 1812. I want to go over the burning of the White House in the Battle of New Orleans, which I did not do in the first video. So on August 24th of 1814, British troops entered into the White House. Before this, the President James Madison and First Lady Dolley Madison had left the White House and were in a safe place, Maryland. When Dolley Madison left, she actually did not take any of the couple's personal belongings, but instead took a portrait of George Washington. What she didn't know at the time was that this was actually only a replica of the original. The picture frame was screwed to the wall and she was unable to take it off, so she broke the picture frame and took the canvas with her so it would be safe. As soon as she got the painting, she left the mansion and everything else in it. Once the British soldiers broke into the mansion, they then ate a meal using all the presidential dishes and the silverware. After that, they set it on fire and burned it down, and the White House was only rebuilt in 1817. So James Madison and Dolley Madison actually did not live in the White House after the War of 1812, so James Monroe was the first president to be in the rebuilt White House. Now we're going to talk about the Battle of New Orleans, which is the last battle of the War of 1812. It took place in 1815, 18 days after the Treaty of Ghent was signed, and even though the War of 1812 had officially ended, the Treaty of Ghent was signed in Belgium and people in the United States did not know about it. So a battle took place even after the war was ended because no one knew that it had done so. The battle took place on the Chalmette battlefield 5 miles away from New Orleans. The Americans were led by Andrew Stonewall Jackson against a very unorganized British attack led by Sir Edward Pakenham. The Americans only suffered about 330 casualties, but the British suffered about 2,000 despite having more soldiers and being better trained, and also starting the attack while the Americans were simply defending against it. The battle became well known all around Louisiana and through the rest of the United States, and in 1960 the Grammy Award for the Best Country and Western Recording went to Johnny Horton for singing a song titled The Battle of New Orleans, written by Jimmy Driftwood. This song recounts the battle from a comical perspective of an American soldier. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, this is just a part 2 of my first War of 1812 video, and I'm going to continue to post my normal video on Sunday. Bye.